Bit of a gloomy morning here in New York, but other cities are waking up to sunshine. And wherever you may travel, Lonely Planet can probably help you. It is the world's leading travel guide, and this year it marks its 40th anniversary. It was created by Tony Wheeler and his wife after they went on their honeymoon. Tony, good morning.
Good morning.
So nice to have you here. So what sets Lonely Planet apart from other travel guides?
Back in the early days, it was because we went to places that nobody else went to. Right. We started the business traveling around places in Asia, a lot of them now familiar destinations.
Hence the name, The Lonely Planet. Lonely
I was
Places.
wondering about the name, because it didn't sound friendly to me, Lonely Planet, but you were trying to say...
Well, there's lots of different... We are a lonely planet. We're the only planet out there with life on it, so I guess in some ways it's a lonely place.
As far as we know. You have been to, you have been to over 150 countries. Where are some of the hot spots that people may not know about?
Well,
Charlie wants to know.
Right now, this is a wet spot, isn't it?
Yes.
Croatia, the coast of the Adriatic coast, which used to be Yugoslavia, and now it's a bunch of countries, Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, and it's just a beautiful region. Really nice little towns, and the best way to do it, if you can get a boat and go down the coast on a boat, that would be the...
What else?
That would be the ideal trip. I've been back many times to Nepal. I'm a keen walker, and to walk up to the Everest base camp, to walk around the Annapurna Mountains, to walk around the Buddhist stupas, they're all great things to do. So Nepal's a real favorite for me.
And how up are the base camps?
Well, the base camp is, the air's getting pretty thin when you get there. You're a lot of places in the world, that's twice as high as you'd ever get in a lot of countries.
Okay, third is?
I think China is a place that's terrifically interesting these days. So many of us are interested in what's happening there, and it's always fascinating to see a place like that where so many things are happening.
What's the greatest beach in the world?
The greatest beach, well, I'm from Australia, so we put our claim in, whether it's a city beach, Bondi Beach in Sydney, or some of the beaches up on the Great Barrier Reef.
Know any undiscovered cities in France?
The cities
is this a segment about you, Charlie? Yeah, I know he's planning a summer here. Charlie's planning a summer. You guys take it off set later.
I'm sorry.
No,
but one of the things that I like about what Lonely Planet does, you have 10 top tips, and 2 really struck out for me. I'm not winking at you. My contact is bothering me. I'm not trying to be cute. My contact is killing me at this particular moment.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah. Hello. But 2 of your top tips. One was don't step outside your comfort zone. I want you to elaborate on that. And the other that I thought was interesting is don't over-economize. Don't miss out on a great experience for a couple of bucks. So talk about those
Absolutely.
two.
There's nothing worse than coming back and you saved your $10 or $20, but you passed up something. And at the time, it seemed worth saving the money, but years later, you'll be saying, why didn't I do that?
Yes.
Why didn't I go there? And unfortunately, I've got a few things that I think I wish I'd been there at the time.
And stepping out of your comfort zone, what do you mean?
Well, when we travel, we want to do something different. We don't want to eat the food we always eat at home. Okay, comfort food's a great thing, but sometimes a little bit of discomfort really helps.
Really? Okay. All right. Charlie, what else do you need as you're planning?
Well, I'm really interested in exotic places that we don't know about. I mean, there must be some places in Africa, for example, that would be wonderful. There must be, go ahead.
Africa is terrific. I've been to Africa a lot of times, and I have never been to Africa and not had a good time. I've met great people, great experiences, and taking kids there when the kids were young. The kids love it. The whole thing with that. It's one thing seeing an animal in the zoo. In the wild.
A lot of good ideas, Tony. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you here.